Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a grand jury witnesses the last moments of the man accused of taking the lives of 3 Eastern Kentucky police officers and a police canine. And an Eastern Kentucky judge executive signs a proclamation in support of the fight against child abuse in our region.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning to you. It is 5:36 here on your Friday morning. I'm Dakota Makris. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's take it over to Brandon this morning, who's actually kind of busy this morning. You know, you said it's going to be a wild 36 hours.
Yeah,
so.
It's going to be an interesting 36 hours to say the least. But I think the main action comes tonight. But again, we're keeping an eye on some showers up to our north this morning, maybe some rumbles of thunder. Let's take a look at radar, and you see those showers have drifted a little further south. They're near Isonville over at Elliott County, closing in there on the Johnson County line with Lawrence County. So if you're back out toward Blaine, west of Louisa, going through parts of West Liberty, seeing some rain this morning around the Moorhead area, Frenchburg over Menifee County, drifting down toward the Wolfe County line there, Campton you see in the distance there. But again, this is kind of a stalled out front, so we're not going to be seeing a whole lot of that coming toward the south. I-75 at Corbin, 68 down there this morning. It's a very mild start to the day in many areas. Your first alert weather app forecast, well, we're going to continue to see, again, temperatures in the 60s and mainly this morning, and then we'll get into the 70s later today. Now, I'm not going to rule out rain chances off and on throughout the day, but I can tell you this, I do believe our better rain chances come tonight, especially across the entire region, so we're going to keep an eye out for that. Scattered chances for storms also possible this afternoon. Dakota?
All right, Brandon, thank you. One woman is dead following a shooting in Harlan County. Police found Stacy Hauser dead in a bedroom at her Cumberland home early Thursday morning. The suspect is Hauser's boyfriend, Michael Cornett. Cornett called 911 and said he shot his girlfriend at her home. Both Kentucky State Police and Cumberland Police responded to the call. Troopers believe the shooting started following some sort of domestic dispute. Cornett was arrested and charged with murder. He's being held at the Harlan County Detention Center. On Thursday, a grand jury determined the man accused of killing 3 police officers and a canine officer last year in Floyd County acted alone. The jury also agreed with the findings of a medical examiner stating that surveillance video revealed Lance Storrs hanged himself. The footage showed he entered a communal restroom, which was not on video, and appeared to have some concealed items under his clothing. In court yesterday, it revealed those items were believed to be bed sheets. Storrs was found dead inside the stall. Governor Andy Beshear signed an emergency regulation that classified all products containing tianeptine as a Scheduled 1 controlled substance yesterday. It's an unregulated drug known as gas station heroin, and it produces opioid-like effects. It is available online and in convenience stores and gas stations. It has no known medical use, but it has been linked to serious harm, overdoses, and deaths. Well, next month is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, but advocacy centers and local leaders are already starting to raise awareness. Jordan Mullins has more from Pikeville, where people are preparing for the month ahead.
Judy's Place for Kids provides services for children who are victims of abuse, with a mission of providing solutions and giving hope and comfort to those impacted.
Being a bright solution, we want to provide hope, justice, healing for the kids and the non-offending families.
April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, but in Pike County, Judge Executive Ray Jones also signed a proclamation on Thursday to support the cause.
It's our kind of first step into this important month for our center, and an important month for every child abuse center across the state and across the nation.
And Judy's Place is gearing up to host events aimed at allowing folks in the community to show their support.
The entire month, anytime there's events in our community and other communities, it's just great opportunities for people to get involved with what's going on and just show their support, stand up against child abuse.
But officials say child abuse prevention and awareness must continue year-long.
It has to be a constant fight to make sure kids are taken care of, and we're providing whatever we can for them to make sure they can heal and they can live the best lives that they can.
Standing up and speaking out to stop child abuse. In Pikeville, Jordan Mullins, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, Community Outreach Coordinator Kaylin Richmond says Judy's Place is hosting a 5K run walk in Pikeville on April 15th. You can visit judysplace.org for more information about the event and the organization. We have some information about a fraudulent online fundraiser made after the death of a Corbin second grader. Eli Hill's parents lost their 8-year-old in a freak accident Monday. They said at a vigil Wednesday night, someone created a GoFundMe page to profit from their son's death. The Whitley County Sheriff's Office began investigating along with the Commonwealth's attorney, but were not able to find the page. GoFundMe did release a statement saying, quote, GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform, and we cooperate with law enforcement investigations of those accused of wrongdoing. Our team acted quickly to remove the fundraiser, refund donors, and ban this account from using our platform for any future fundraisers, end quote. Well, there was a big show of support for Eli's baseball teammates from UK's baseball yesterday. Ashley Crawford Hurd shared these pictures on Facebook. The team visited Eli's team at Corbin Primary. She says there was prayer, words of encouragement, and a lot of support given to the young players. A man who held several titles in law enforcement in eastern Kentucky has died. Stanley Farley of Floyd County died Thursday at his home. He was a retired state police captain and former Floyd County Sheriff's Office chief deputy, among other roles. His visitation will begin today at 2 p.m. at the Oxford Free Will Baptist Church. His funeral will be Saturday at 1 at the church. He was 71 years old. A new historical marker was unveiled yesterday in Madison County and honors all of the county's Tuskegee Airmen, the first black military pilots to ever serve in America. It's outside of the Richmond Library branch next to a mural of Frank D. Walker. The Richmond native was one of the last surviving members of the Airmen when he died in 2013. The governor attended the unveiling as well as Walker's daughter. She says she's happy the Airmen are being honored in this way.
It's time. It's past time. I wish, as wonderful as this is, I wish it had happened before he died. When he could have enjoyed it, because he would have loved it. He would have been grinning from ear to ear.
Along with Walker, 6 other Tuskegee Airmen were recognized and are part of the historical marker. Knox County native and country music artist Britt Taylor made her debut at the Grand Ole Opry Wednesday night. Taylor says growing up getting to sing on stage like that was always a dream, and a dream that became a reality. In an exclusive interview yesterday, Britt told WYMT about what it was like as she performed at the Grand Ole Opry for the very first time.
It was just surreal. It was a dream come true. It's something that I've thought about for a really long time. It was a big goal of mine, and it all went so fast. It just it was a whirlwind. There were camera crews, and they captured every moment. So I can't wait to get to watch all of that and see it all again, because it went so fast. But it was just really surreal. It was one of the most magical nights of my life.
Well, Britt told us May will mark her 16th year living in Nashville, and she still tells people she's from Eastern Kentucky. Just ahead this morning, the Guinness World Records reveals the current most popular musical artist in the world. Well, more on that when we return.
And most of our rain and storm chances during the day look to stay to our north, but tonight we all get in on the action. I'll have the latest in about 3 minutes.